Navigating the FDA's 510(k) submission process for a software as a medical device, or SAMD, presents unique challenges, especially when artificial intelligence components are involved. The traditional 510(k) pathway relies on demonstrating substantial equivalence to a legally marketed predicate device. However, for an AI-driven SAMD, this is not a simple comparison. The FDA is focused on the safety and effectiveness of the algorithm's logic and its potential for continuous learning and adaptation. A key document from the FDA is the Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning SAMD Action Plan. This plan outlines the agency's approach, emphasizing a total product lifecycle perspective. This means regulatory oversight extends far beyond the initial submission. For manufacturers, the primary challenge is documenting and controlling the AI's learning process. An AI that continuously learns from new data can be considered a modification, potentially requiring a new 510(k) submission for each significant update. This would be commercially unfeasible. To address this, the FDA introduced the concept of a Predetermined Change Control Plan, or PCCP. A PCCP is submitted as part of the 510(k) and outlines the specific modifications the manufacturer anticipates, including algorithm updates and the methodology to validate these changes while ensuring the device remains safe and effective. For example, a company developing an AI-powered diagnostic tool for radiology must define the scope of future improvements within its PCCP. This includes specifying the types of new data the algorithm will be trained on, the performance metrics that will be monitored, and the robust validation protocols that will be executed. This plan essentially pre-certifies a defined scope of future updates. Another critical area is algorithm transparency, often called explainable AI. Regulators need to understand how the AI arrives at its conclusions. Manufacturers must provide detailed documentation on the algorithm's architecture, the data used for training and validation, and performance testing. This includes demonstrating a lack of bias in the training data, which could otherwise lead to poor outcomes for certain patient populations. Successfully preparing a 510(k) for an AI SAMD requires a robust regulatory strategy from the very beginning of product development. It demands deep expertise in both medical device regulations and the technical nuances of machine learning. Engaging with experts who understand this intersection is crucial for a streamlined path to market. For guidance on your specific regulatory needs, you can email or visit Chen-Global.